Hey everyone, and welcome to another All About RVs video tour. Today we're checking out this brand new 2026 Alta 2800 KBH travel trailer built by East to West RV. This is a one slide out bunkhouse travel trailer. This thing has a lot of cool features packed into it. This is East to West's highest line of travel trailers that they currently build. But we're gonna take a few minutes here, walk you through the inside and outside of this RV, and really kind of show you what it's all about. We'll be right back on the inside. All right, we are now up inside the brand new 2026 Alta 2800 KBH travel trailer built by East to West RV. As you've seen on the floor plan is up a few seconds ago, this is a front master bedroom, rear bunkhouse travel trailer. We're gonna actually start up here in the front, and we're gonna work our way to the back for you. So in the master bedroom area right here, this thing has a pretty cool setup. Check out the view you could have possibly out of this front windshield right here. Nice cool design the way they set that up. Hanging closet on each side of the bed along with a couple drawers. Overhead cabinet space across the top as well. This is a Camper King bed. This bed will raise up. So there is a lot of storage area or possibilities with this bed the way it's designed. It goes all the way up to that ceiling up there. And there's a couple drawers down below underneath of here. Little seat area where you could maybe sit down, put your shoes on. On the other side, it has kind of a little shoe rack built in underneath of there as well. Back in behind the closet area, there is some shelf space. And there's electric outlet and USB charger ports back there as well. You have an entry exit door going straight in and out of your bedroom area here. So if the kiddos are asleep in the back and you guys are out having a good drink by the campfire, you can come through your front door and make it a little less disturbing for the kids in the back of the RV. Window over there does open. TV hookups over there. There's a backer in the wall, so if you want to mount a TV in the bedroom, it's all set up for it. Just get you a bracket and everything and mount away. Just remember, the wall on this RV, or on a lot of RVs in general, is only 2 inches thick or less. So do not use like a 3-inch screw on a sidewall of an RV. It's just not going to be very good for you. So make sure you do your measurements, do your checks. But this wall is roughly about 2 inches thick, with a double Asdale composite material. Very nicely done, by the way. We'll get into that a little more outside. But keep an eye on that. Most RV trailer walls are only about 1.5 inches thick. Rambling on here, let's check it out. We have a second AC, which was ordered on this one. So it's basically dropping out right here in this area. A big door here to slide across for privacy. Heat duct coming out down there. But this is actually a pretty nice bedroom for a bunkhouse travel trailer. Enough room to maneuver around in here. Check this thing out. So they did all new cabinet colors and floor colors, furniture colors, graphics package. Everything was a total makeover for the 2026 Altas this year. What do you guys think of the look of this thing so far? So your slide floor matches your main floor. So you got a matching lino coming across there. Very nice. This one was ordered with the large booth dinette. And it has 2 full extending ball bearing drawer. Got drawers that pull out from underneath there. This could make into a bed. So if the kiddos bring a friend or whatever, you could drop that down, or the in-laws or somebody comes, they could sleep here. There is also an electric outlet and USB charger port down there as well. Nice large windows in this slide out. All 4 of those windows open. I've noticed here lately in a trend of a lot of travel trailers, the windows not opening in a lot of places. Probably saved them an extra couple dollars on a window. but I'm seeing that a lot in the trailer market right now. You got a few lights up in there, all push button lights, pull down roller night shades in that section as well. A very comfortable theater seat setup right here. So this will recline back. You got a little storage in the middle, cup holders, but that's actually really comfortable. That material actually feels very nice, unlike some of the other ones I've sat in the past. Smart TV right in front of you there. Shameless plug, my All About RVs YouTube channel playing there. Hop over there, check it out. If you don't mind, please remember to subscribe, smash the like button, help out the channel, yada yada, you know the routine. The fireplace down below right there, electric space heater basically, very, very nice as well. Sound bar, which also is a built-in radio. Ducted AC back here. And this right here, again, was ordered with 2 ACs. So in a unit this size, 2 ACs is going to really cool this thing down very nicely. Especially the way this RV is constructed. It is a 5-inch thick vacuum bonded roof. 2-inch thick sidewalls. Again, very, very nicely built. This is probably one of the better body constructed travel trailers out there on the market when it comes to the ruggedness of how well it is built on sidewalls, roof, and floor. Again, very, very nicely done. They need to do a really good construction video, Alta does, to explain how well they do their stuff compared to a lot of traditional travel trailers out there. Maybe we can get them to do that for you guys. Down below right there, you can see in the kitchen area, there's a little pet-friendly bowl thing down there. Propane leak detector down there. It has a flip-up counter extension. These are beautiful solid surface kitchen countertops in here as well. Couple electric outlets there, very nice backsplash. It's got the cup washer, the high-rise sprayer faucet. You're gonna have the digital thermostat for your propane furnace and your AC right there. Little thing right here telling us we have an alpha ply roof on it, 35 mil, limited lifetime warranty. You'll see the other little thing that they're really, really proud of is the Asdale construction. You might pause that, read it, or you can go right on over to Asdale's website. Again, very nicely done on the Asdale stuff here. There will be storage underneath of that sink area. You also have 4 full extending ball bearing drawer guided drawers, Greystone oven, electric box with the breakers and fuses down there, and a heat duct coming out there as well. Big window overlooking that campsite area right there. Microwave, hood range light and fan, some more storage up top here. We have a roof vent in the kitchen area right here with a small fan in it. Then you will have the Furrion 10.7 cubic foot 12 volt refrigerator, large pantry area next to that, and another big drawer down below. Moving along here, we are going to have the bunk area back here in the back. So you do have an upper bunk area. There's USB charger port here. Window over here also opens. It has the built-in ladder. Down below, again, a window that will open. Now this one has a door on the back, and that will allow you to basically flip this up. There's a latch back there, but it'll allow you to flip up the bunk so that you could maybe put a bike or two back here or some sort of taller kid's toy or something, whatever. But it does give you a little extra height right there. Now, over here, we are going to have another big closet area. So you could use this as kind of a pantry if you want to, or closet space, whatever you want to do with it. But you do have adjustable shelving right here. And then down below, you also have washer and dryer hookups right here. So you could do a combo washer dryer and still have a lot of closet space here, or you could do a stackable washer dryer in here if you prefer. But that's kind of cool. There's not a lot of, travel trailers this size that are washer dryer prepped. Some controls over here. So for example, our master light switch here is also dimmable. Very nice on those light bars. You got some awning accent lighting, awning buttons to run them in and out, slide button, water pump, monitor panel for your holding tanks and everything. Another tank monitor right here. They do use a 5/8 tongue and groove plywood floor decking on their flooring instead of OSB boards. So I like that as well. You're going to have a bit of a linen closet up top there, whatever you want to use that for. It's kind of an open face setup. But then down below right here, it has a pull-out kind of hidden little area where you could stash some stuff. You're going to have the shower area with kind of that marbly looking ABS tub surround. Skylight up above. Does have the pull across vinyl door and everything there. Porcelain foot flush commode. There is an AC duct and a heat duct both in that bathroom. So when you come in here on a hot day, you're not going to have to worry about hopefully taking a shower or using the restroom in an oven. It drives me nuts when I get in some of these campers and do not see AC ducts in their bathroom. You go to open them up and it's like a heat wave slapping you in the face. But right here, you got a laundry hamper thing down there, some storage underneath, and then you will have your medicine cabinet up there as well. All right, beautiful, beautiful setup here. I like the improvements and the changes for 2026. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. I want to head outside with you. I want to walk you around the outside of this RV, and then we are going to come back in and close it all up for you. We'll be right back on the outside. All right, we are now back on the outside of the brand new 2026 Alta 2800KBH travel trailer here, built by East to West RV. We're going to start here on the door side and we're going to work our way around for you. So first things up, we have a white fiberglass exterior, aluminum studded foam block insulated sidewall with the upgraded Asdale composite material on the outer layer, which the fiberglass attaches to, and on the interior wallboard layer of the sidewall. Very nice that they double did it. Basically helped a lot with the construction of an RV instead of using those cheap wood Luan backers that a lot of brands use to save a nickel. This thing has a drop Z frame right here. Very nicely done. You can see a light switch there, the awning button to run it in and out, the auto level jack button. Yes, I said auto level jacks on a travel trailer. And electric outlet right there. Look at a nice LED light system up in there. You can also see some of that aluminum tube framing that the RV is built out of as well. You have a little bit thicker baggage door held up by a magnetic holder along with the metal slam lock right there. Now just kind of looking down below right here, you can see again that drop Z frame. You can also see those front stabilizers. Enclosed underbelly, nicely done. You will have the heavy duty more ride step getting you in and out of this front door right here. Traditional RV entry door and screen door does have the window built in like you seen when we were inside. Large power awning with the LED light strip built in. Adjustable arms for tilting. Manual override in the front arm head in case of an electronic failure. And again, you can see obviously LED light strip up there. 2 outdoor speakers up there. Nice big window right there in that kitchen area that we were in. Furnace exhaust out right here. Now your lower area down here has a white aluminum metal, and then you have a black aluminum metal. So that's not like a vinyl graphic or anything. They actually use 2 different color metals and pieced them together like that. It's kind of cool, so you don't have to worry about them fading out over time as far as like a decal peeling or something like that on the lower part where you get a lot of road wear and tear and salt and water spray. Outdoor TV hookups right there. Dual axle unit. So this thing is riding on Goodyear Endurance tires, aluminum wheels, drum brakes, and Easy Lube hubs. Nice little setup right there. Right there is the rear Lippert auto level jack system. So this again is an auto level jack setup. We'll show you back up in that compartment area there, kind of how that all works. You will have steps back here that are the heavy duty more ride steps also, along with a large folding entry handle, basically same entry door, screen door, all that type of stuff. The pet friendly leash latch holder back here. Then we're gonna have this nice little griddle area by Greystone. And we have a mini fridge also. And just down below right there, you can see the gas line hookup. And again, nicely done enclosed bottom area. But what do you guys think of the new look, the graphics package and stuff so far of what you've seen on the new Alta? Do you like this new design? I think it looks pretty nice. On around to the back side, we have a traditional flat back fiberglass rear end right here with the on-demand water heater blowing out right here. We also have a cold water spray port right here. This is where we were inside and we kind of seen the bunk area back here. So this actually flips up out of the way, giving you a little more height to load some of the kids' toys and stuff in there. Detachable 50 amp electric cord was ordered on this one. Nicely done as well. 4-inch square tube bumper, spare tire mounted on the back, ladder to get you up on the roof right there. And this customer also did the Furrion rear observation camera on the back. It comes prepped for that. You can add it if you want. Talk with your salesperson about that. But that is a very nice camera. Let you see what's going on behind you when you're driving down the road or backing into a campsite. But real quick, let's hop up this ladder here real quick and check out our roof and see what your roof might look like depending on how you order your Alta 2800 KBH. All right, I just wanted to hop up here real quick and show you what the roof of a 2800 KBH Alta might look like depending on how you order yours up. So just kind of starting up there in the front, you can see this one was ordered with the second air conditioner. So that's up there in the middle. This was also ordered with the West Coast package. And basically that puts an additional 200 watt solar panel on there. So you have 400 watts of solar when doing that package. There is a plumbing stack vent, roof vent, another plumbing stack vent. We have another AC, which is your main one. Couple more plumbing stack vents, skylight, ladder attachment, and a roof vent and stuff all right here. But really the whole point of kind of getting up here is to show you there's a lot of items on the roof of the camper. But not only that, you're going to have seams where the front cap meets the front roof and the rear wall meets the roof. Gutter tracks running down the sides, again, where that roof is installed onto the sidewalls and stuff. All of that has seams and seals and all that type of stuff on an RV. It's extremely important that you get up there from time to time, maintain those seams and seals and do your inspections so that your RV will last you for years to come. All right, let's head back down. All right, back down here on the ground again. Just real important, keep up with your maintenance on your RV. I can't stress that enough. Very, very important on any RV. Looking down below right here, you could see hot and cold low point water drains down here. Again, nice enclosed underbelly. Your dump area right back here for the back bathroom area and everything. And there's a couple grab handles there to pull to dump that. You also have a light right here, so you can come out here at night and do things if you need to and kind of see what you're doing. You also have a black tank flush right there, so you can flood the toilet tank and rinse it all out. Slide out right here is a 12 volt powered rack and pinion slide system. This slide out style has been around for a long period of time. You are going to have prepped brackets up there for a slide out awning cover. That is very nice. Basically, you could add that aftermarket and have a slide out cover that rolls in and out with the room. It helps shade the room, repels a lot of water, leaves, twigs, debris, that type of stuff. So again, nicely done there to be prepped and set up for it if you want to add that. Now looking down below right here, you can see the freshwater tank drain. There's a grab handle there for the galley. Your kitchen's kind of up further away from the rear bathroom area. It's kind of splitting the axles and stuff here. And they do have a 2-dump setup there. Step back here so you can kind of see down that side a little bit better. Now right here, again, we have the heavy duty slam lock baggage door. Again, thicker baggage door, so it's better insulated and stuff. Held up by the magnetic holder. Right here you can see where we have the solar charge controller for the solar system. There is a electric outlet on this side, so one on the other side and one on this side. Cable inlets. We have our battery disconnect here. We have the water inlet for city water and fresh water here. There's also a slide out in and out button out here, so you could stand out here, hit the button and watch your room to make sure you're not about to crash into the water pole or tree or whatever might be at the campground. If you need to do that. If not, you can do it from inside. Has this easy access door right here to get us back in here to be able to check, you know, for winterization stuff and kind of look at our water fittings and things like that from time to time to make sure that nothing's going to leak and have issues. But I like how they kind of set that all up so it looks nice and clean and hidden out of the way, but easy to access it. Oh, let's check these out here real quick. This is very important stuff. So right here we have our production date sticker. It tells me this RV was built 10/13 of 25. Model number 2800 KBH. The unit has a gross weight of 9,584 pounds. It's the most you're allowed to load it up to, axle weight, hitch weight, everything combined. Don't exceed that number. You're gonna have a dry weight right here of 7,671 pounds the way this one came in, with an exterior length of 33 feet 8 inches long. Tire size ST 225/75 R15 E-range tire with an 80 PSI cold. Extremely important to keep up with your tire pressure when traveling with any RV, guys. Front end does kind of bubble out a little bit. Has roughly about a 3/4 fiberglass front shell, as you can see right there. Have that windshield in there, a nice LED light bar going across there. Power tongue jack with the light built in, manual override, two 20-pound propane tanks with the auto changeover regulator. There's room for a battery and stuff to go back here. 2 5/16 hitch ball. All right, I wanted to take a few seconds here and just kind of show you this auto level jack system real quick. So you come right in here to your control panel, turn it on, which I've already done. We are going to hit the auto level button. It tells me it's grounding the setup to do its thing. So right now, the tongue jack just went into position, checked itself. It's checking for levelness, left, right, front, back kind of thing. It's level front to back according to the way it feels in the leveling system. And now these back jacks are engaging to go down. Now this is kind of a slow process. They're not super fast motors, but they are pretty strong, powerful motors. That's why they're low gear like that. But there are very few travel trailers that actually have an auto level jack system on them. This one and Catalina are two of the ones that they carry at Couch's RV Nation. So right now it's kind of leveling side to side, doing its checks. It's pretty simple and easy process. It'll get its little bearings done, and then when it's actually to its liking, you're going to have your front jacks right here. That'll also drop down and kind of do a stabilizer. So the leveling part itself is really done off the tongue jack and the back two jacks. And these two just kind of come down for stability. But how cool is that? That they brought this into the travel trailer market. I know there's been a couple more expensive brands out there over the years that have done it. But you're starting to find it more and more common now in the travel trailer market. What do you guys think of the auto level jack system? Do you think that's something that you would like and you would utilize? It's pretty cool having that power tongue jack, the auto level setup, the power awnings. Everything's becoming power in all of these RVs now with a lot of really technical stuff added on to them. Very, very cool setup. Obviously we got an annoying train, so let's hop back inside real quick and check out what it looks like closed up. All right, we're now back up inside the new 2026 Alta 2800KBH here. And I just wanted to show you real quick what it'll look like kind of closed up. So when you are ready to close it up, first off, make sure your floor is clean. You don't want any rocks or anything that might have come off your shoe laying in the floor. You run it over, rip and damage your floor. That would be very bad. Make sure your little pet-friendly bowl thing and your counter extension is down and out of the way. You're going to come right here to your slide button. And then you're just going to push the in. So this again is a 12-volt powered rack and pinion slide floor system. It's a flush floor setup, so it does have to kind of come up at a little bit of an angle to come over the main floor, and then it kind of settles back down. But you can see it's pretty simple. I'm just pushing a button. Again, 12-volt powered, so as long as you got a good battery charged up, you should be good to go. Now there is also a way to manually do these things too. So keep that in mind in case you do lose power. You could manually do it. Talk with your service tech or demo person. They'll be glad to kind of show you where that's at and how to do it. But I could squeeze up in here. I can get to my refrigerator. I can get to my sink, my stove. I'm not getting to the bedroom area. I would have to go through the front door to do that. I can get to the bathroom. So if I'm stopping, at the rest area or the grocery store, I could still come in here and do a lot of stuff without having to open up the room. But if I am going to, need to go through that area to the bedroom, I'd have to open it up. But again, that's part of the reason they put 2 doors on this thing, was to try to make it so you didn't have to worry about that. I just want to walk out here real quick. I just wanted to show you what it looks like with the slide closed on this side. Looks like we're getting ready to get another storm. Maybe we'll get some more rainbows. But very, very cool, beautiful unit here, guys. Again, if you don't mind, please remember to smash that like button. If you haven't done so already, please remember to subscribe. And again, do yourself a big favor. Check out the folks at Couch's RV Nation, guys. They are one of the largest internet discount dealers in the country, and they should be able to help save you a lot of money.